At least for today, we started out with lots of sunshine. We warmed up pretty quickly, but then all of a sudden we had clouds move in, and in fact we had a couple of virga showers as well. I did see a raindrop or two on my windshield, which I was very thankful for, but it didn't do much to really clean my windshield. But it did keep temperatures from getting as hot as they could have. We hit a high today of 96 in the metro, and I mean temperatures even here in the south central part of the state didn't get as hot as we previously thought as either. 106 in Roswell, 107 in Carlsbad. Now, of course, that's no cakewalk either. That's still pretty hot, and even Silver City hit triple digits today. We were in the 80s and 90s for the rest of us as well, and we have cooled down since then. We're in the 70s and 80s even at 10-18 at night. So we already know we're looking at a pretty warm but clear night out there. Here's our projected low temperatures, looking at 60s and 70s for the south central part of the state, 60s here in the metro, very close to 60 for Santa Fe. But here's the thing, with a lot of dry air we still have in place, I do think places like Grants, Gallup, Taos, a lot of the higher elevations, some places could drop back into the 30s overnight tonight. But then as we get toward tomorrow, we warm up very quickly again. Winds gusting around 25 to 30 miles per hour out of the southwest as we get toward the afternoon hours, and temperatures very close to the triple-digit mark. So we're looking at more extreme heat as we get toward our Monday afternoon. And you saw that red flag. We do have red flag warnings in effect. First, let's go over the heat alerts. Roswell, you've been upgraded to an excessive heat warning. We're expecting highs to be very close to 110 as we get toward tomorrow afternoon. But on top of that, with the hot, breezy, and dry conditions, the National Weather Service has upgraded it to a red flag warning now from places like Santa Fe, Los Alamos, a lot of the Jemez Mountains, and points north and westward. Durango, Farmington, much of Apache County, Arizona, you're under that red flag warning for tomorrow afternoon. As we get toward Tuesday, we're still going to have those red flag conditions with us because of the heat and the breezy conditions, but moisture does begin to slightly increase, and it's really going to be in the form of dry showers and a rumble of thunder Tuesday afternoon. Now, as we get toward Wednesday, we're still going to be hot. We're still going to be mostly dry and partly cloudy out there, and it's going to be locally breezy in some locations in the higher elevations. Here's the good news I was talking about the first beginning of or at least the beginning of the forecast. A cold front will begin to ease in toward the northwest or northeastern part of the state. That's going to increase moisture Thursday, and Friday it slightly begins to make its way toward the south and west. So I show you this to show you this as well. July 2nd to July 6th, the Climate Prediction Center has came out with their precipitation outlook, and for the first time in weeks, we're seeing green, above average chances of precipitation beginning to ease in toward the central part of the state. This could be the beginning of monsoon season, so we're watching the signals very closely to those rain chances trying to move in. But not anytime soon for the southeast, unfortunately, and 110 is what we're forecasting for Roswell tomorrow. But you see the triple digits slowly come down as we get toward next weekend with the increase in moisture. 90s and triple digits for the southwest tomorrow, including Socorro at 101. It's going to be a breezy day in Gallup, and that's why you're under a red flag warning for tomorrow, and that does include Farmington, so no burning as we get toward tomorrow afternoon with a high around 95. 81 for Chama, 88 for Los Alamos. Both of you are both under, I guess I should say, a red flag warning. Santa Fe, only about a 10% chance of maybe some sprinkles possible for tomorrow afternoon. A little breezy in the higher elevations in the northeast tomorrow as well. Highs in the 80s and 90s. Another very warm day expected for Edgewood with a high of 91. And Belen, yes, 100 is what we're forecasting for tomorrow. But if clouds don't move in tomorrow afternoon until the evening time, I do think we will hit 100 here in Albuquerque. It's going to be very close. 97 for Rio Rancho and about a high of 98 here in Albuquerque.